WLCN HD18. Charleston's community news leader with Nick Salvucci. Living Low Country starts now.
Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Living Low Country. I'm your host, Nick Salvucci. We want to feature a locally produced animated cartoon tonight. Want to introduce you to its creator and some of the main characters. And they are right here, right in our WLCN studios. So let's get to it. We have Daniel Bryant. He's the creator of The Adventures of Karate Dawgs,
Yes, sir.
which is actually airs on TV. It airs on SEE TV?
Yes.
Correct?
The
All right.
Discovery Network.
Very cool. And you have some special guests in the studio.
Yes,
Would
we
you like to introduce them to us first?
Sure. Right here we have Michael Davis. He plays the character Tiger Dog. Right next to him we have Mo Mitchell. She plays the character Sophie.
Okay.
Right next to her we have Blake Blackshear. He plays the character Karate K9. And right next to Blake we have Marlon Bryant, who plays the character Chuck Chuck.
Very cool. And welcome. Your ages, you're all middle school students, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Tell me your ages.
I'm 14.
I'm 12.
13.
And I'm 12.
All right, cool. So a lot of kids out there in the Low Country, I'm sure, can identify with you. This is a pretty cool thing you're doing. First of all, tell me when you thought the whole story behind getting into this cartoon and how it came about, what inspired you?
Well, as a teacher in the public school system, I saw that the kids really need a character, really a character building. And I thought, this cartoon that Lord gave me during my study time, that I started sketching out these characters, these dogs. And I said, man, it would be awesome if I could get some kids to play these dogs and through this get a theme to build character, self-esteem, and things of that nature. Very
cool. And you're a teacher where?
At Oak Brook Middle School.
Okay, and so they are also students in the local public school system as well.
Yes, sir.
Very cool. And so did you know anything about producing an animated cartoon prior to this?
No, I didn't. Baptism by fire. When you're the only artist and you're working on this, it takes patience, but it's all worth it once you get the finished product.
Very cool. And so you started this when? What was the date? How long
Last
ago?
year, the fall of last year, about August.
Okay. And it all came together right away, or?
Well, it happened. It happened so fast and so quickly that it's hard to fathom. Once I got the cast together and the characters together, we started rolling.
And so you saw students and you saw, oh wow, these would.
When I saw these students, when I drew the characters, the students came.
That is
They
cool.
came. The voices and the personalities attributed to the characters.
All right, so you've seen this actually work because it's reaching these kids in middle school and elementary school.
It is.
Helping them, through life, or just.
Well, I asked an elementary kid next door to us, do they watch Karate Dawgs? And the young lady said, yes, we love it. And she said, it really teaches us how to socialize with our teachers and with our peers. I said, well, that's awesome. That's what we're trying to do.
That is very cool. So without you even feeding that to them, they just came up with that. That's great.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I need to hear the real feedback here from you guys. What is it like being a character? We'll start with you.
Well, I mean, it's kind of good because, you get to teach, other kids how to behave in school, have, you just pretty much helping out because, there's kids out there who go through problems and stuff, and what we do, we, pretty much, he, writes, well, he doesn't write scripts. He sometimes tells us to write scripts. He shows us what he's, trying to get to reach out, and we pretty much are our own character in our own character, in a sort of way like that.
Yeah.
So we just tell the people, what we do, and that's pretty much it.
And so you have the message and you know what he's trying to tell them, and then you deliver it from a 14-year-old's perspective or 13-year-old's perspective.
Yes,
so
sir.
Very cool. All right, Mo, how about you? What do you think about this whole thing?
Well, I like it. It's fun, and I like just talking to people without them laughing at me.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I just like it. It's awesome.
That's cool. And did you ever think in your wildest dreams, what did you think when Daniel approached you with this idea?
Well, the first time he approached me, he said, wow, you have a cute voice. And I'm like, okay, thank you.
And that was a compliment in the highest regard, I'm sure, because, boy, I'd be flattered if I was told that I had a great voice for being an animated cartoon. It's pretty cool. So you're a voice actress, which is cool, huh? Are you going to make that a full-time career forever and ever?
I hope so. I'm trying.
Yeah, that's cool. Maybe you'll be on TV one day, aside from today, because you're on right now. Cool. All right, what do you guys think?
It's a good experience because you get to help other kids and stuff, and you don't put like a lot of pressure on us because have our own personality and things like that.
Very good.
Well, I'm kind of the character that brings the laughter and the joy to the set and the show, and I think that's a great experience because, like, you know, just like it, like I bring joy to like some of the kids at Oak Brook Middle School, and it's cool.
That is cool. And that would make me feel good as well. And you all are characters too, because you all respond to each other very well. I can tell that you all enjoy working together, along with Mr. Bryant here. So, what's the goal of this whole thing? I mean, is this pretty cool? Do you feel like, are you a celebrity walking in the hall?
I don't know all about celebrities.
No? Nobody says, hey!
Yeah, a lot of like sixth graders.
Yeah?
I mean, not people in our age, like eighth graders, you know, they're not gonna be like, oh, they're a karate doc. I mean, but they like what we do and stuff. You know, they get a little laugh out of it and stuff. But you know, pretty much it's not like level or like popularity or nothing. I mean, even though
Respect.
our respect level, but you know, we're still it does a lot for us.
So the goal for you, you know that you're making a difference, and that's what keeps you going with this.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so from the creator's perspective, how long do you think you can keep this up? Are you an animator by naturally? You feel like this is your groove, huh?
I feel like this is my groove. I'm going to continue it until the divine tells me to stop. So I'm going to continue with this, continue with these characters. I'm going to continue with them as long as I can.
Okay. Hey, what do you say we take a look at the cartoon itself? Maybe we could do that right after the commercial break, huh? You ready for that?
Okay.
All right. How about you at home? I think you are. All right, so let's take a break right now. We'll take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the animated cartoon, The Adventures of Karate Dawgs, coming up right here on Live in Low Country.